Hello friends, welcome to Plant City, Florida. Small town. Some cool things going on here though. I like Plant City. I've never really explored much of it. I went to the train museum over here one time. I meet my friend Wayne here and Janet for coffee and business talk every couple of weeks. But I don't really get a chance to walk out until today. I'm just gonna wander around and see what's going on. The corner store. It's not on the corner. It's a separate store. It's right in the middle. Maybe it's connected to both corners. I don't know. Lego store. Oh, cool. Wow. I'm kind of into Legos. I used to really be into Legos, but I could get totally back into them by hanging out in this store for even 10 minutes. Check this out. A big giant bin of Legos. Under the table, there's even more big tubs of Legos. Man, all kinds of Lego things. So much Lego stuff. They have everything here.
Need help looking for anything?
Lego aquarium. Hey, fishy. Ooh, some vintage Legos.
No, with all the knockoffs, I think we have are over there.
I think they have all the sets. And the big ones. Rad. My favorite movie. Well, some of these sets are kind of pricey. I didn't even know. $150 for that one. I was just talking to the nice gentleman here. He's telling me that the most expensive, what do you call it, character?
They're a minifigure.
Minifigure. The most expensive minifigure is close to 2,000. How much did you say?
The Boba Fett was 1,000, closing in. I think it's getting close to 2 right now.
Wow.
And then the Yoda, which with the shirt of I Love New York, is close to 5,000.
$5,000 for a minifigure.
Yeah.
I might have to get into Legos. Wow. Look at all of the figures. There's so many of them. Even Mickey Mouse. Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse too.
Makes them look colorful. But there were empty boxes, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Saturday, yes. Well, I think we.
Oh, a
I don't
full
know which
windmill.
one we have coming up, but last
Bunch of
week
Star
I think we
Wars
did
stuff.
Santa.
I bought that for my husband. Has anybody put one together yet?
Everything in it. It
Love
has
it.
so many Easter eggs.
The Office.
In the
Oh,
actual
man.
set, yeah. It's even
Yeah.
got Kevin spilling his chili in the
No
on
way.
the floor. Yeah.
Coolest store that I've been into in any city, especially here in Plant City. It's the only store I've been into in Plant City besides Crazy Cup. I do love the Crazy Cup. They're crazy. Not really. They're really nice people in there. They're not crazy at all. It's great coffee. And what a cool store, the Lego store. This is different than the Disney version of the Lego store, which is super commercial. You can get any kind of like color and whatever you want there, but you can find the rare stuff here. The random miscellaneous tubs of things you can sort through is enough to keep you busy for a long time. Come to Plant City and check this place out. Now let's go find something else cool here. It's like an old building. I am in the historic district, so old buildings and such. I'm not sure what the date of origin of Plant City is. I'm guessing the early 1900s, maybe the late 1800s, by the looks of the buildings. Not much in Florida is older than that. There's some old parts. St. Augustine's the oldest community in the country, but it's still, been a couple hundred years old. It's like rain. Let's notice the Jesus Christian Bookstore. They have the Jesus Christian Bookstore, and across the street is a Christian t-shirt shop. That's all it is. Shirts, sweatshirts too. Interesting. A lot of Christian stuff going on here in Plant City. Antique store. Why not? Oh, they're selling a pogo stick for $50. So you can break your ankles and it only costs you $50.
Sir, if I can help you, just let me know.
Okay, thanks. Of course. Where's the rest of the Mickey Mouse stuff? Oh, there's some more right there. He's everywhere. Mickey and Minnie. Everywhere. Everywhere. Some citrus juicers. That's an interesting collection. Who wants the sad one? That's a interesting citrus juicer. More of them. This person has taken it upon themselves to use blue jeans and make creative items. Little purses and book covers, journals, hats, frames. I love this. I love when people are creative and they do something interesting out of old stuff, you know? I've got some old jeans laying around that I've had intention of doing something with. This is inspiring. Love it. I would never wear that hat, but somebody would. A jeans bowl. Just a glass bowl with jeans. How I look in this cowboy hat. It's not doesn't even fit. No antique store is complete without this painting somewhere in it. My grandparents had this hanging in their house my entire childhood. I wonder what happened to that painting. I'm sure a lot of you had this in your home or your grandparents' home as well. Brings back a lot of good memories. Peaceful. Very peaceful. I love antique shopping. I've always loved antique shopping. That's one of the first attractions to wandering around little towns and such that I remember. I got a driver's license, and it was something you could just go and explore little things, all like the Matchbox cars and old bottles and cowboy hats and stuff, nicer stuff that people didn't want that's old. Always got a story attached to it. Wonder, what the heck? How did it get here? Who owned it? All that stuff. I love the antique stores. Over yonder you see the caboose over there by the old train station here in front of McCall Park. That's the Plant City Train Museum over yonder. Nice museum. State Theater. Ah, it's another antique store. Neato. Okay. Hello. Scandalous. Coolest antique store I've been in. This is rad. In an old theater, a lot of history in here, I'm sure. A lot of neat stuff. Elvis on stage. Hey. Little camera. Don Goes Fishing. Only 25 cents. Freaked me out, staring right at me. Ugh. A Marilyn Monroe mannequin that doesn't really look much like Marilyn Monroe. Is very weird with a fan that blows up her dress. That's weird. That's weird. Marilyn, you look weird. That weird smile off your face. Ah. This was an actual lion that was used in a Ringling Brothers act named Apollo. I get nervous about regular kitties sometimes. You know, a little aggressive kitty, it scratches your hand, you know, it hurts. Freaked me out. Who had this exact cooler? My family did. It was green though. State Theater Antiques. Met the owner. He said it's just a accumulation of too many years of collecting too many things. And now he's put it out here for you to buy and check out. Very kind fellow. Great little town. Now it's raining. I'm gonna try to get under the awnings and walk my way to who knows what next. A free library. See what books they have. I don't want to get too wet out here, but I saw this cool mural. Had to show it to you. All right. Now they have a strawberry festival here every year. I think I found a good place to duck in out of the rain. Never heard this song in a bar. Hey, kitty. There's quite a bit of stuff to do here in Plant City. I wasn't really expecting. The Lego store, the cool antique stores, there's more. Believe me, there's more things. I just didn't take you in. There's a bingo hall right here in front of me. I keep passing by in my travels here. Maybe I'll come out and play some bingo sometime. Who knows? Thanks for joining me today, friends. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.